Alright everyone, welcome back to the Somnium Files. Last time we left off, we went back to a previous path in Iris's Somnium, and we looked at the bloodstains instead of the murders, which led to us finding out, well not finding out, but which led to us saving Iris and Oda. So we just finished investigating the warehouse, and now we're gonna go look at the other places to go. Yeah, so we just finished off here. Yeah, okay. So now we can head to... Let's go to the diner now. In the other path, everyone else was too in shock to actually talk to us because both Iris and Oda had actually died. But this time, they're not dead, so well, hopefully we'll get some more information out of them. Hey, she's smiling this time.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Dante. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
Alright, let's get rid of everything here. Window. Cat. Chopsticks. Condiments. Menu. Let me just make sure that everything here is clicked because I don't want to miss anything interesting. Okay, I think that's it for that. Let's talk to her. About that photo.
Oh, this?
As Maebh spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden, but they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns, so they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Now, one sec, let me adjust my camera. Well, where's your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Dante, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Oh, that's actually his face. Okay.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
It's Maebh, Oda's mother. She has a picture frame next to her. Right. About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
I have a video of you leaving,
Dream?
though.
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
About the Odoroki Man chocolate. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Miami about the Odoroki Man chocolate I found at the warehouse. I took it out of my pocket to show her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
Okay. Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital?
Does she not know?
My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Dante, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue,
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
which means...
Mayumi has an illness.
Hmm.
Checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss.
Oh, that sucks.
She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments are coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
Wow.
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Hmm.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I
Poor
can't
woman.
believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Oh, Miami stood and went to the kitchen.
Dante, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Like she's cutting vegetables or something. Alright, yeah. let's head to So's place. Which I think he's still alive in this timeline. I'm pretty sure.
How did you
Yeah,
get
there he is.
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Alright, let's look around. Big moss ball. No, actually, it's a well manicured tree. It must be in a topiary. Tree. Topiary. It's not a big moss ball. A pond.
Look, Aiba, a giant salamander.
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
There's a small island in the center of the pond. Garden lantern.
Well, that is strange. Why is Reika from the Cabaret Club over there?
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like her.
It's a garden lantern. Alright. Okay, we can't look at the sky. Pond. There are many koi in the pond, as well as a salamander. Stones. There's the mansion. This Hajima residence. Let's look at the bodyguard. He's standing completely still, emotionless. Do you know Iris Hagan?
No? It's this girl.
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
Cute. What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
What's your boss's relationship with the Kumakuras?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
That's fair. About So's alibi.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Aiba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
There's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond. Alright, so... Speak. He's feeding koi. Alright. Do you know Iris?
I don't. Who is that?
This girl, do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
How about your connection with the Kumakuras?
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba, you were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kabasaki land.
That's right.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it. Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay.
Just at a glance, this His bush kind of looks like he has an afro.
I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
Is that a threat?
I'd like to see you try.
Dante, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Yeah, I figured.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Dante, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's go to the hospital and check on Oda. And probably Iris too, if she's here. She's probably watching after Oda, to be honest. But I'm sure we'll find out. Iris, you told me.
Are
Yeah.
you okay?
Dante.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot that she had her eye taken out. Yeah, that's, I'm glad to hear that she's okay.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
You can see a toilet in there. Cupboard. Curtain.
Pardon me?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek. Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
Alright, you told me. She looks exhausted. About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
And what about Oda?
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he?
He did.
I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
He's been taking care of his mother for the past 8-ish years. About your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
Okay.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Just barely. I don't think it would be her.
Not necessarily, but...
Especially now that we know that the boss was doing something in the other timeline.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Alright. There's a TV behind her. Curtain. Okay. Let's head to the last place back home and talk to Mizuki.
Hey Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
She's pretty strong. 29 kilograms on that side, so that's like 120 pounds of weight, not including the bar there. That's pretty good. Alright, let's take a look around for anything else first. I can't even mouse over any of this other stuff. Alright, I guess just Mizuki. She's still working her muscles. You're mad at me, aren't you? Yeah, we kind of just left her at Marble. Where's the officer who dropped you off? About the fishery. She's not talking at all. About Oda and Iris. I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Alright, now we can look at stuff. Big window. Clothes. Well, we each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. a lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else.
Hey, could you stop hanging your clothes next to mine?
Why?
Your old people smell is going to get all over them.
I mean, I do like older women.
Dante, I don't think that is what she's talking about.
Oh, 220 pounds. I was way off on that. 50... 25 each. It's 50 on each side. Okay. Well, still, that's a lot of... even more than I thought. Alright, computer.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Weird videos.
Something about cuckoldry?
No. Those are husbandry videos. You know, like animal husbandry, raising livestock.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
You should lock your computer, Dante. Hard drive is full of animal husbandry videos. Corkboard. Large speaker. They're actually mostly hollow.
4 years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
A door rabbit. Character Mizuki likes. I guess there's no point in getting into it. Bed. There's Mizuki's bed. 3-seat sofa. I also use his bed. Okay. So Mizuki sleeps there, and Dante sleeps on the sofa. For 4 years, Mizuki took over my bed. This is a pretty small apartment. Is there even a bathroom in here?
Hey Mizuki, could you get rid of the Cleone in there?
Aw, do I have to?
That's Cleone. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Some little marine animals, I guess.
Yes. If it were just 1 or 2, I'd let it slide, but there's 100 in there.
It's not my fault they started breeding.
It's packed with beer, fruit, and a bunch of Cleone. There's a bra hanging from the ceiling. No, wait, just lighting equipment. Alright, let's talk to her again. Oh, where's the officer that dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
About the fishery.
Okira Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
Well, what kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born.
That would make sense.
But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. Well, there's a part of me that's thinking maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Alright, but Ota and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Alright.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me, and I got mad, and I told them to go away, and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Dante, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
I guess that's when she started
Why the
training, yeah.
shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Dante, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Dante. While we're in training, I am Master.
A tree. A Shinto shrine? It looks rather solemn. A guardian dog. A lantern. I think I prefer interns.
What does it say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything. That's what it says.
You're lying. Aren't you?
There's something engraved here, but I can't read it. Pretty flowers are blooming.
Hey, Dante, what's that?
It's a chozuya. This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit the shrine.
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely. In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Dante, I wish you wouldn't lie to her while she's impressionable.
Hmm?
Your story about the belly button, she trusts you, you know.
She'll catch on eventually.
Go wash your hands and face here, because it's definitely not your belly button. The arch, alright. Let's take a look at these training mokujins. Training dummy. Alright. The key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Dante, are you like acting or something?
Not Dante, Master.
Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
And how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Oof.
Huh?
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
He's just afraid of getting punched by that.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Alright. Back to the headquarters. Looks like it's about evening now.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Steering wheel,
These are
dashboard.
tasty when they're golden brown.
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
Boxing gloves.
A boxer puts his boxing gloves in the glove box.
Okay, that's pushing it. Okay, shift. It's the mirror.
Mirror, mirror in the car. Who is the most handsome policeman by far? Why, that is Mr. Dante, of course.
Dante, this is starting to concern me. You really should get some sleep.
Alright, let's talk to Iva. About so.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, the Kuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
How about Mayumi?
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
How about Mizuki?
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
Any other information?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Oh.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Okay.
What?
Well, maybe she gave it to Oda, and Oda accidentally dropped it, and he was there.
Bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night, and that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
how would Miami get there? We still don't know what happened exactly. Like, we know that Ota and Iris left the diner, but then eventually they ended up at, or eventually Iris ended up at the fishery, and then Ota had to steal a car to get back to it to save Iris.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well,
Who's calling?
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
connect me.
Oh, she's actually here this time.
Dante, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Alright. So yeah, the common theory I'm having right now is that the boss is the killer. That she was the one in the polar bear suit, the one that attacked them. If she was, she does a very good job at hiding it, though. She doesn't seem suspicious at all.
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs? Maybe it was the high from surviving a life-or-death situation? Or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Bed.
Hey, Dante, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
Cupboard, monitor, curtain.
Hey, Dante, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight. Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
A bedside table on the bedside. Chairs. Window. Alright, let's look at boss first. Why did you come here?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
Anything you want to ask Ota?
I'll leave this to you, Dante.
Alright. Did you find any new clues?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Uh-huh. Alright, Ota. Yeah, about the walk. What happened?
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not going to get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Alright, did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yeah, but it was off screen.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
She's right here. About that thing on Nile. He's finally gonna come clean?
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
It's important.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
He already saved your life. That might make everything okay.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
Oh.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
About that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out.
Mm-hmm.
That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after.
What happened?
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
And that was about
After
8:50.
that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
I can't remember what time Renju died. What time we got there.
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new... And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
About the Odoroki Man chocolate. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Oda.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
What happened after you left the diner?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Okay. He was chasing after Iris. But he left his mom at the store. Right. After stealing the station wagon, what happened next?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Alright. After we're running into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Dante, look.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there is something else.
After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Dante, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
Does he know it was her? And he's being careful in case she tries to make a move on him?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Okay.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.